Of course it's in the tire slayer. Okay, let's see how we did. First time driving the tire slayer. Splitter, still there. 2 mirrors. The antennas. Oh, we're good. I wasn't worried, what? What's up guys? Welcome back to Daily Driven Exotics. Today will be another epic vlog coming at you guys right now. But first, we have to rescue the R8 because Amelia took it last night. Well, I gave it to her and we're gonna take it somewhere for some aero conversations. Stay tuned. Pull over. Did he? Yeah. So apparently get my first pullover. Of course it's in the tire slayer. What did you do, Eric?
He pull on the side and then say hi, and then roll down the window and say hi.
All right, this conversation is being monitored and recorded right now on my chest cam.
Yeah.
The reason why I stopped you is because that's modified, okay? That's way too loud. Driver's license, proof of insurance, and registration, please.
All right, well there's my license. Make sure this is the right one. It's a British Columbia vehicle.
Okay.
I got pulled over because the exhaust is too loud.
Do they have a new law in 2019?
Oh.
New Year.
It's a BC vehicle. So.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year indeed.
Yeah.
I've never been pulled over in LA. I drive Damon's car. I get pulled over.
Yeah, we try pulling hard on the R8, but it's like invisible.
It's not my car, it's my friend's car.
Huh?
It's my friend's car.
This is your
That's my current address, yeah.
Okay.
So we were driving, stopped at a light, and all of a sudden there's a motorcycle cop next to us, and he said, pull over up here. And he got out and just basically said, your car's too loud. License, registration. So, I don't know. Let's see what happens. I'm 6'2".
6'2".
186 pounds.
186.
Yeah.
That's illegal. That right there too. Okay. You heard that going down the street, right? That's considered as a modified exhaust. That right there is considered as a modified exhaust as well too.
Even if I'm a tourist, I don't live here.
You know that's too loud, man. Come on. You know that.
Go back where I live, it's not. Seriously, there's no rules. So when I drove into California, I didn't see any signs saying like levels of decibels and all that stuff. I just want to follow the rules and whatnot, but.
This is a 2016?
This is a 2016 Huracan.
Huracan?
Yeah. Huracan.
So this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do, okay? I'm gonna allow for you to read this.
Okay.
At the bottom, right here. Since everything's a recording, you can read it for yourself.
Thank you.
Read the bottom, please.
This warning has been issued for you in violation of the above listed California Vehicle Code section. This is an official warning only by the Los Angeles Police Department. No penalty will be assessed. So it's a warning. Okay. So just be quieter?
No. This is just a warning.
Okay.
It's not your car, right?
No.
So why would I write you the ticket?
You want to write the owner a ticket? Thank you. I've never been pulled over in California before. And this car's a bit obnoxious, so I wasn't surprised when you said pull over. I've never driven this car before. All right, have a good day.
Good luck.
Thank you. See that, Eric? You hang out with me, you get pulled over. Actually, that's not true. I've never been pulled over before.
But you get off with a warning.
He was really cool, the fact the car is just loud. And California just passed some new laws we heard about. This is a British Columbia car, we're here on vacation. So I don't know if that means it applies to this car if we're not from here or not, but he was super cool, just doing his job. Have a good one. See you later. I honestly, I don't know what the rules are as far as noise goes. I kind of asked him a little bit is it a decibel? He says it can't be modified. The question I have is what if you had an older car that had some issues in your exhaust and it was a bit louder? Would you get a ticket for modified exhaust? Or when you think about it, a stock Harley is louder than this car.
Yeah.
But it's stock, so that's okay. So is that not really about the noise? It's all new. I mean, I think they just passed this law January 1st, 3 or 4 days ago, around no modifications whatsoever. So when he came up to us, we weren't even moving. We were making zero noise.
Yeah.
He probably just saw the back of the car and assumed it was modified, and that's why he pulled us over. But he was really cool, gave me a warning. Here's the new law. As of January 1st, a modified exhaust on an automobile or motorcycle excessively loud, a modified exhaust on an automobile or motorcycle that's excessively loud, is that what it means? Can no longer be cited as correctable violation. Oh my goodness, you know who you are. Don't waste your hard-earned money on this violation. Drive safe, everybody. Damn, that's from CHP. Hey, how are you?
What's going on? Heard you got pulled over.
I did.
What happened?
Modified exhaust.
Are you serious?
I got a warning.
Well, you're out of state, so.
I was also stopped when he pulled up to me. How was the R8 experience?
Low-key, this is actually a lot of fun.
Yeah?
I feel like so popular too, having this in my parking spot. Like,
Well, definitely stands out.
it's a little loud.
It's a little loud. All right, Eric.
Hey.
You're driving the R8 to Alex's house, drop off the Huracan, then we have to head to OC.
Gonna follow you.
You ready for this?
Yeah, do some dope.
You nervous? You drive manual, right? Yeah, I'll figure it out. Okay, I've got 4 miles to drop the car off back of Choi. Will I make it 4 miles without getting pulled over again? I don't know. Now I'm kind of a little bit like, should I be quiet? We know the answer is no. Hey, liking it?
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah, I've driven it in stock and then now it's modified. I love the exhaust.
No, it's not modified at all. It's a totally stock exhaust. All right, we've arrived. You loved it, didn't you? I loved
And
it.
it's easy to drive. The clutch is not that heavy.
Yeah.
I was expecting a supercar is gonna be hard to drive, all the power is going around, but it's like, it's in good handle.
Well, I do say it's not a supercar because it's not a V10. But it's the same transmission, same clutch. So it feels the
It's a
same.
manual, save the manual.
Save the manual. Well, that's bye for now to the Tire Slayer. Really enjoyed my experience driving this car. Love the attention from the police. Crazy fast. Handles great. And it's really easy to drive because of the dual clutch compared to the manual. Now, I love the manual. I'm not saying I regret having a manual or wouldn't get another one. It's just, there's time for this car where you can just like, chill, press the gas pedal, smack on the guardrails. It'll do the rest of the work. Dude, guys, we were just heading onto the freeway. We weren't filming. We came up and the car went up in the air and landed sideways.
yeah.
And we're like, boop, boop.
We went airborne.
Yeah! Dude, this car literally flies. No joke. If that was in the Huracan with air suspension. All right, you guys, we've arrived at MFR. Time to get our arrow on and check that Porsche out. Oh yeah. Dude, what do you think of that splitter?
It's huge.
It's huge, check us out. We're definitely arrived in the right place. It's nasty. What's up, dude? How are you?
Good, good. I love the logo.
You love the what's that?
I love the logo.
Yeah, well, I'm a Ferrari guy at heart, so LP 610-4.
That's awesome.
And then to really be like over the edge.
I've never noticed that.
Just
Wow.
this is Mike.
What's up, guys?
What do you guys do here?
We do custom fabrication aero.
Aero.
Our main thing's aero. We do chassis mounted. We use aircraft grade aluminum, and we make sure that everything works with the platform we're given.
I like it. So the R8, as you look at it now, it's been naked when it comes to the aero department. I got not even a wing, no side skirts, nothing. What should we do to this?
Whatever your heart desires, man.
Whatever my heart desires.
Whatever your heart desires.
We need more camo. We have been talking about getting rid of the R8 and upgrading. We've also talked about turboing this car and keeping it. We've also talked about buying every single car in the world. So at the end of the day,
Hey, you never know.
you never know. I drive this car, I love it. I drove the Huracan for the first time. I got pulled over this morning.
Yeah.
But driving that car, obviously it's crazy fast. It's easy to drive because it's dual clutch. But driving back in this car, it's so engaging with that gearbox.
Yes,
And
yeah.
that
Manual's
titanium
fun.
exhaust.
This thing, when I heard you coming up.
Did
it
you?
Oh yeah, it sounded amazing. I was like, oh, I think Dave's here.
Pretty solid, that one.
Well, we wanted to go global time attack with it, so we built it around competing in it. So inside, it looks nothing like a street car. But yeah, something like this. This is chassis mounted. I weigh about.
Holy sh!
Yeah, I weigh about over 250. So yeah, we make sure
That's solid. That's DDE style right there.
There
That's
you
the
go.
true test, is jump on it.
Well, yeah, we do it. Oh, that's why we did it to Alex too, because he came by and he, for the M2, and he saw my setup. He's like,
Why?
I'm all.
What did I
Why
say?
not?
Can I try?
Watch Eric breaks it. Dude, that's solid.
Oh my god.
So yeah, so we try to implement everything we do because we do work with like global time attack guys, SCCA and stuff like that. So we did Yost's 25-hour enduro race car. So whatever we implement for the guys that compete, we want to make sure the street guys have it too. So you know, we just boom, one big bad package and get it going.
Yeah, that is sick.
This is a very big, intricate piece.
Oh
right?
yeah,
so it
huge.
looks stupid heavy.
Get out of here.
Nothing.
Wow.
Nothing. This weighs absolutely nothing. So, and it looks flimsy, but once it's mounted, that's where our chassis mounted system comes into place. Once it's mounted up, basically what I did with those other cars, you could do to this. So, it's super sturdy. I mean, the material is no joke.
So this is the process happening right now on a front splitter.
Yeah, this is a chassis mounted front splitter for a Ford Focus RS. We have multiple mounting points to give it like a solid structure. So under extreme driving, there's no flex, there's no nothing, and it creates the proper amount of downforce for the application.
Turn in the way. That's what we do. And so what's the point of all this stuff?
Well, okay, so everybody likes doing the splitter rods, one for looks, so they're mounted to the bumper, but for us, this is chassis mounted. So once all this is intricate and tied up, it's solid. I mean, most car guys, they don't like holes in their cars.
Right.
So we spend the time on R&Ding where we're gonna locate certain chassis brackets, so we're not drilling added holes to the car.
On the R8 then? We have one of these cool things?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm thinking we start with a front splitter. Let's do the whole car.
Yeah.
The whole car is just wrapped in aluminum.
You want to turn it into a GT Cup car? When you come back, it'll be done. Do the viewers want that?
I don't know, you guys. Leave a comment. Should we turn this into a GT3 Cup car? So we were literally talking about some aero and some technical stuff, and now it's back to shenanigans.
We could do it to that infinity. He's one of our interns. He's an engineer.
Oh, it's an intern?
Yeah, but dude.
We have no choice now if it's an intern.
Yeah, right? Yeah, let's do it. I'm down.
Okay.
I'm down.
What is he gonna do? This.
He's gonna fire me?
He didn't even work for you yet.
Yeah.
Obviously, he keeps his car in immaculate shape, kind of like I do. Look at this mud.
Yeah, this is from his off-roading experience.
Jeez, there's no way he can get mad at us for this. Dude! Oh my god, this guy's gonna kill us. Oh! It's everywhere, dude. It's up in the headliner. What's this guy's name?
Augie.
Augie, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Augie. They did it for the vlog. Eric started it. Mike completed it. You pulled it out. GT3 car you guys built.
Yes. He has the APR carbon fiber front splitter with the side splitters, but what we did is make it chassis mounted. So we took the whole car apart, took the front end apart, and basically this is the result. The whole car moves.
Oh, look at that, you guys. You can see the whole car.
And that's just from one point, and we have multiple chassis brackets.
The reality is you don't just build stuff to look cool. You guys actually engineer it, you 3D scan the car. It's the real deal aero.
Yeah.
Safe, designed for performance.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Damn.
Yeah. Most like I said, there's no secret behind aero. So most applications we already figured out what works and what doesn't.
Yeah.
But when it comes to these cars or your R8,
because the R8's a supercar, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Is this him?
We upgraded your shift knob. We did a complimentary shift knob upgrade.
Courtesy of Eric. You see it? I know, that was a mean prank to do the shift knob like that. We apologize. What the hell? This is hilarious. What? Well,
Happy New Year.
thank you. Appreciate it. What? He knows you're gonna clean it up for him. Here's the good news. Eric's my intern.
Oh.
So yeah, no, you got promoted from friend to intern.
Yeah.
It's actually a demotion. But Eric will take care of that for you. Porsche.
It's Porsche, right?
Aha!
You have to. It has to be nice and pronounced. You can't say Porsche. You go to a Porsche meeting and you say Porsche.
They will kill you. We're gonna do a quick little
Quick little
in the GT3.
lap. Oh yeah. I don't know if it's gonna break traction for burnouts, but we can certainly try to make it go fast.
Dude, thanks for giving us a ride. The PDK is beautiful.
Oh yeah, it snap of a finger. You know, I've owned a BMW M4 before, and the shift is nothing like that. This is a 2014 car. Wow. And it shifts quicker than my 2018 BMW M4.
Really?
Oh yeah, way quicker. Like out of the gate, it just beats this car by miles.
They say the PDK is the best dual clutch transmission ever built.
I would say so.
You heard it here first.
I bought this car about October 25th, and like Dave was telling me, I was telling a story about how when I was buying the car, I bought the car in Fremont and drove it straight to Sharkworks about 5 minutes away. And then as I was signing the receipt for the Sharkworks center bypass exhaust, my mom had called me and she had said, hey, you're not gonna modify this car like you did with your M4, right? I'm like, no, as I'm signing the receipt and the car's on the lift and it's getting the exhaust put in, I'm like, no.
That's hilarious.
We're gonna keep it, you know, stock.
The day you buy it, you drive across the street and it's like, okay, mods begin.
Yep,
As
and
you do.
2 months later, we got a full splitter side skirt. They're all chassis mounted. You got the wing in the back, 71 inches. Oh. And then the bucket seats we put in literally yesterday. Like I still have my airbag lights on right now.
That's DDE style right there. Warning
yeah.
lights on the dash.
Oh, it lit up like a Christmas tree.
Hell yeah.
To call the cop on me.
Someone called the cops?
Yeah, I blew out that way and someone chased up right next to my car. I was like, hey, what are you doing? Apparently they said they're gonna call the cops on me. So I'm gonna dip this in there and fingers crossed.
Okay, sounds good. Let's hide the car. Drive safe. Thanks for taking us for a rip.
Thank you so
I'll
much.
film you leaving. That Porsche sounds really cool. Nice guy. Okay, back to the R8.
Make the R great again.
I was inspecting the Escalade detail, but I got distracted by, come see this.
So Springfest is the biggest Mopar show on the Western Hemisphere.
Yeah.
There's been a high demand of something different, not just superchargers. So we decided to go all out.
Damn.
So we're gonna fit these two bad boys and this bad boy.
And how much power does this car make as it sits now?
Well, to the wheel, it's probably in the 4s.
Yeah.
But with what we've been contemplating and working with Comp Turbo on, this car should be in the 6s, really safe to the wheel.
6 of the wheels, rear wheel drive.
Low boost.
Look how mean this looks like, this front side here. Damn. I feel bad for any, you know, rabbits hit on the highway. That will slice right through you. Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Nice work. Definitely the how much it comes out, aggressive there. Do I want things that go up in the air in here? I don't think so. I think I want a clean.
Yeah, we'll do a clean look and you know,
we're really
as time.
subtle. We're really subtle at DDE. We don't want to stand out in a crowd.
Yeah, let's just.
We don't want the attention.
Yeah, that's cool. You just drop it off, and when you come back, it'll just look like a Transformers.
Cool. So that's the front, and then for side skirts.
Sides, actually, we got some pretty cool ideas.
Really?
Yeah. So kind of like what we talked about with the Porsche GT3. This kind of does the same thing. It has that taper, so we can follow the body line, and when we get to the back, we can bring it out and incorporate that panel that comes up, so all that air doesn't hit this tire.
Perfect. I love that. And then in the back.
In the back, we could do something crazy. If you want to do a bumper delete, no problem. But if you want to keep it, we could accentuate what Audi gave us. This right here, we could actually do a nice channel and give some fins that kind of taper. So, and it'll extend out, so your diffusion rate actually now extends.
Wow.
So the air comes out further behind the car.
I'm excited, you guys. I think I want to hear the audience's opinion. That's what's cool about this, is that we've got time to make a choice, to maybe do some drawings or whatever, some mock-ups.
Renderings, yeah.
Renderings would be the technical word. You see, I hold a camera for a living. Actually, I rarely hold a camera. I'm usually in the background making stupid jokes. So this is a tire that has a slow leak. About 2 weeks, I get that little light comes on, and we were just looking, and well, you guys see that on camera? I don't know if they can here. Hold on, right there, boom. That little finishing nail right there. enough to ruin your day.
Yeah, it is.
The slingshot. What are you guys doing to the slingshot?
Chassis mounted wing.
No.
Yeah, these at high speeds are not fun.
No.
It gets a lot of play in the rear. So what we're doing is we're gonna try to figure out how to get that downforce just strictly on that back tire, so at high speeds it's not weird.
Wobbly.
Yeah, it's not wobbly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the next step is probably gonna be visiting the front too, because there's so much air hitting that front tire that's why at high speeds, again, it feels like you're kind of gliding.
Like, this is your personal M3.
Yes.
I saw this car when we were at the LA Auto Show. You showed me around a little bit, but we couldn't start it or drive it.
No.
And this is DDE. We don't stare at parked cars. We stare at cars doing things
Ridiculous.
I say they were built to do.
Yes.
So, want to take it out for a little?
Let's do it.
Mike says this car is gonna be really loud to warm myself, and I've been around a lot of loud cars, so we'll see. You'll be the judge. Later I figured it out, I'm strapped in, and Mike was just saying he doesn't get too many passengers, and I was like, why? And he goes, you'll see. You'll see.
It's sideways.
Does the heated seats work?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yourself, yeah.
I wish you guys could experience this with me right now, feeling this car just with no effort slide. Brakes work?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's fast.
It moves.
But that snaps hard. Dude, that was awesome. It's a bit smoky out here.
A little bit. A little bit.
Dude, that was crazy. Thanks for the ride.
My pleasure.
We did some tire damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all good.
You know, street tires.
It'll live
That's what
again.
they're for.
Who's next? You're part of the big Wang gang, 100%. How wide is this?
74.
150 inches wide. I exaggerate for the internet.
Yeah,
I
that's
exaggerate.
cool. I was like, damn, they grew that quick.
Look at this. So, you were watching the M3 burnout and you're like, I got something for you.
Yeah, I did.
So, let's show the viewers what you got for them. Oh, that's loud.
Yeah, a little bit.
Dave, I can't see you. Where'd you go?
Where'd you go? I can't find you.
I can't find you. There you are. Hey! We made it. Dude.
I felt this like carpet beneath me. Look at the smoke.
Hey, you vape, bro?
Dude, that was sick. Thank you for that. I literally stepped in this pile. I'm like, what is this carpet beneath my feet? And by the way, I'm legit, Dad. That legit was painful. That's how we do it at DDE. You guys, give it up for MFR, Mike and the guys. We'll be back soon. We've got some ideas for the car. I need your feedback. What do we want to do? How crazy to go? I'll be listening to you guys, reading your comments.
I'll be waiting too. I'll be reading the comments too.
He'll be in there. In the meantime, smash the subscribe button. If you want some merch, shopdd.com. Take that fist and put it in the camera.
Bam! It's foggy, bro. It's foggy.
It's foggy.
It's foggy. Yeah, it's foggy, bro.
Look at the headlights.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
I literally can't hear anything. All I can hear is beep.
You're gonna leave me hanging. You're gonna leave me
Did I leave you hanging? Were you there the whole time?